I like him crunchy.
I always get my ass kicked in this battle.
Shalashaska.
I'm cold, I'm wet, what the fuck?
All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
You set a bomb to go off on the ship we're on? God damn!
We want it alive.
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
Scuttled.
The one who training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Well, then I...
Shut up, Gulukovic. Just shut up.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this.
He's never seen a full moon?
You swore this to me.
You see the full moon beyond, like, it.
He's afraid of werewolves.
Yeah.
Like the fact you're able to see the moon in a storm.
Yeah.
I have nowhere else to go.
Are you sure you're not watching like a moon symbol, like a bat signal? Someone's summoning Moon Man.
Fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my...
I like to imagine that when they wrote this part of the script, they got the idea to incorporate tranquilizer gameplay. Because I would feel awful as fuck shooting an actual pregnant woman.
Pumping a pregnant woman full of tranquilizers
Ain't much
isn't any better.
But at least I don't have the intention of fucking murdering.
DMC did it though.
I think
Minus
Olga,
one.
I think Olga holds this distinction of being one of the first polygonal female models that has hairy armpits.
That honor actually goes to Leon of Resident Evil 2.
What?
I was talking to female more specifically, but
Yeah, Leon.
Toss your gun overboard slowly. I don't know how it works slow motion in real life. I could just toss it overboard.
You're all the same.
Who are you?
Vanessa Marshall. Or should I call you by your real name? Olga Gulukovic. Now, Gulukovic was actually a character mentioned as early
Yes.
for a solid game.
Yep, he was the guy they were gonna... Otacon.
Well, Ocelot.
Ocelot was gonna sell Metal Gear off to.
In exchange for the Hind D that you see in the base.
That we fucking got totaled.
That we totaled, like, yeah, say it again, high five.
Not there. Toss it overboard.
I'm a nomad too. I play a lot of Sonic games.
Hold that position. Now, turn around.
Nomad and Virgin aren't doing the same.
You close your eyes, you swear to God Snake was a dance instructor. Hey, it stopped raining.
It stopped. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Is that what you call your hairy armpits? Oh, I didn't realize we were playing Twin Snakes.
Yeah, right.
I think playing Twin Snakes is actually it's much more comedic than playing the original first
Yeah, it's
one.
comedic, alright.
Scout knife with a surprise.
Hey, it rained again, you fibber.
I think you deserve a little credit.
Rain
No
goddess.
one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
Yeah, Snake did. Me versus a pregnant soldier. Anyway, Olga's
Yeah.
basically pretty simple, but albeit this is like one of those things where if you mastered the cover shoot mechanic, it's not too bad. I never did, so this is gonna be funny. First things first, shoot out the lights and get rid of the fucking other shit here. That's my goal. I always do that first.
I've been with the unit since I was.
She's kind of like Meryl in a way, except unlike Meryl who was playing the role, she's actually is a soldier.
Yeah.
She is the role.
Is my life, my family.
That's nice.
Here, let's get rid of this tarp.
Bad, I don't do good. I have no
That hits the helicopter and Ocelot crashes down.
nothing else.
Time paradox.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I'm never good at this.
Jesus, she's fast.
No, I suck.
Well, actually,
And
I
the
think,
rain, actually, that's the other problem.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
My name's David.
You want to have your rations on standby?
I need a bandage.
Oh, yeah, because you're bleeding.
Oh,
Actually,
shit.
you can heal that manually, too. If for every reason, Matt knows or I know this, but for the sake of the LP, if you ever find yourself in an orange health meter, that means you're bleeding out. And you're going to leave blood trails, which enemies can pick up. If you find yourself out of bandages, you can crouch, and you will eventually regenerate a little bit of health until you stop bleeding. But make no mistake, you cannot restore all of your life just by crouching. It's only to stop the bleeding.
Apparently my grand strategy for Olga is just to get shot in the face.
Multiple times.
The thing is, Matt is using the cover strategy. There's another strategy too, which is safer, but it causes Olga to start throwing grenades at you.
Oh. You know, Olga, if the person you were shooting was good, he would probably move in different directions.
Totally. She also gets slower.
Yeah. You're pumping her full of tranks.
Yeah.
You can even hear her breathing.
3 darts too much.
My God, I wish this was the PS3 version.
There you go. No, another strategy that you can take for that, for the first phase anyway, before you shoot the lights out in the tarp, is that you can actually remain prone in between the boxes, and you'll have just enough height to shoot Olga from at least the waist up.
While she can't shoot you back.
While she can't shoot you back. The downside, she starts using grenades.
Right, and they're a lot worse.
Yeah. By the way, whether or not you go the trank route, you always take her out non-lethally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you're pumped full of bullets.
You tested this out with a Game Shark.
From the, What?
Game Shark?
Game Shark? No.
Oh. That'd be some interesting shit. You blew up my daughter with a stinger!
She's fine.
Your child's fine. God, that's messed up. They're sticking with a fucking selfie on top of Olga. He just stands like fucking a baboon, like he stands like beating his chest.
So what was that? A surveillance drone?
Yeah.
That's called a cipher.
Men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
They use Russian gear. Their boss is Russian. The choppers are Russian. I think we're being attacked by Russians.
The hat snake, come on.
One of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the Gru Colonel.
Gru.
He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we
No
thought.
shit.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
Army's time.
He was able to get that just from looking at the damn thing from a distance. He can identify choppers just from sound, and identify the grade of a model of a drone
We didn't
just from
dig
looking
up
at it from a
this
distance.
info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous
You
tip.
went to fucking Reddit.
You've never trusted
His name was Deep Throat.
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So,
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Huh?
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know.
That and the username Pussy Slayer 18 was a dead giveaway.
My mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years
Jesus.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
ago. I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
The fucking
your
Pentagon
back,
was
Snake?
broken into by a fucking 3D hacker. What the fuck, America?
Light-equipped USP.
I can actually believe that, though.
Now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that.
What are you, my mother?
I hear you.
I hear you. Yeah, and I'll hear that gun if you'd be reckless with that thing.
You're gonna hear 5 in the eyes.
Yeah.
Otacon, have you ever thought about growing a beard?
The USP does not have a suppressor.
No.
No.
So it will
I
make
think
a lot
there's a
of
way you can
noise.
find it. I just don't know.
Yeah,
where the
there's a
hell's
suppressor in here.
at. I don't remember where it's at, so I'm not gonna bother with it.
It's
That's
in
my first-
the it's in the hangar area.
Hanger?
The railings. When you're
Oh, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. Out of my way.
So you got a dog tag?
Yeah, that's basically one of the 50 you get, and of course that changes difficulty depending on what version of the game you're playing, or rather what difficulty you're playing. Which means that to get all the dog tags in the game, that is 5 playthroughs for the tanker, 5 for the plant.
Oof.
You got that kind of time to burn? Good for you. I don't. I'll get what I can, but ultimately it's just gonna be
Yeah.
like if it's along my way kind of thing.
Thermal goggles.
Nice place for him, huh?
Yeah, no, it is really weird. Also easy to miss.
Yeah.
Surprisingly so. So is
Yeah.
the wet box we're about to get.
Yeah, the wet box.
Oh,
Not as inconspicuous as the other models, if only because it's wet.
Yeah.
So the thermal goggles are for seeing the lasers.
Yeah, so you don't have to use extinguishers.
Oh, okay.
But if you played this game before, you already know where the lasers are. So it's kind of irrelevant, but for the sake of getting it for the
Oh, there's a
LP.
fire hose.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna get the bullets first. Then I'm gonna go out there.
There are no soldiers in this area. Well,
No.
except the dead ones.
They're not soldiers anymore. Now they're corpses.
Deck
Proud
E.
soldiers.
Hey, Thomas.
Deck Emmerich.
Deck Emmerich. Punch.
He's punching through a Kodak conversation.
You have to realize that essentially he's punching himself.
Otacon, I'm gonna need you to snipe yourself. Why? Because I'm not there to do it. Oh, all right.
You fucking would too.
Oh, shit.
Let's test this out.
Freeze.
Oops.
Gee,
You
what
don't-
the fuck?
You pantsed him.
What the fuck, dude?
My ass.
Okay, I'm fucking this up real
Being the
fast.
real methodical
Clearly.
approach. Yeah, but as long as you got the gun pointed at him.
Now you know what I've done.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Now
Give
you
it
get
up.
it.
Give it up.
Now you scared.
Attaboy.
Most of the time, if they begin their interrogation with a whimper, they're gonna give you the dog tag immediately.
Yeah.
It's only
If
when
they
they
have a
start giving you
defiant,
shit. Yeah.
That you gotta whip out the gun.
Can you throw him overboard?
I can't knock
a
him
good way
over.
to
You
get
can't
rid
knock
of
him
the body.
overboard. It's not
Yeah.
hard. I just
Can you carry him overboard?
I don't want to.
Can you? for
Use
my
them as a lifeboat.
for my for my amusement.
If there's a hatch open, sure. No, it's not gonna work that way. I gotta knock him off it.
You can blow those lights out too on the back, but there's no reason to.
Yeah, it's just makes your day harder. Hold triangle on these. Don't pressure rapidly like I did, like
No.
an idiot. Now, if you want to keep it quiet after doing this, it's kind of a little tricky with the button pressing. Only because I don't know how to actually hold my gun off to the side like a normal person does.
You mean running the gun at the same time?
I'll show you what I mean. Give me a minute. Actually, no, not right now. I won't. But just gonna run down, come all around.
Can you imagine his butt is raised a little too high? And
Yes.
and then it goes off.
Easily. Some dog tags are a real pain in the ass to get, given totality of the circumstances and enemy positioning.
Yeah, because sometimes they'll position your surveillance cameras, infrareds, and you got to deal with those outer elements if you want a comfortable time getting the dog tags.
Oh, here he comes.
I know.
I'ma do it.
Freeze.
Where's the right? There it is.
Yeah, so leave the dog tag immediately. Your services are no longer required.
James L. Bartell. You're
What else
holding
do you
out
got?
on me, James.
He shakes one more time and his pants just come off as an item.
You can just leave him there too.
Yeah, because he doesn't know what you're doing.
I actually did it earlier this morning on my test run. I had left a guy doing that thing, and I was like halfway in front of him all the way down the hall. He didn't even try to move.
You leave a guy held up, and then when that tank hanger sinks, it shows him still in that position in the hallway.
I'm like the world's worst interrogator.
There's a person right there.
I know.
Freeze.
You weren't even pointing at him. I mean, I think a snake is badass enough. He can get away with pointing, like using his finger, like inside his sneaking suit. To make it look like he has a gun. It's like, freeze! I know how to use this thing. Don't make me do anything reckless.
Given Snake's reputation, they believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, in Philly, we had a guy that was robbing people with his finger gun.
I know. That's what I was getting at.
It was embarrassing.
We get like a marker tip and just put it against the neck.
Totally.
This is a blade.
That's really, in a sense, the dog tag mechanic. You could do that on your own time if you want. I don't really want to waste all the time in the world showing it off. But
Yeah. If
there are times when it's really helpful to do that, such as disabling the radios.
Yeah. Because again, they will call for backup if you leave them alone.
Later.
Yeah, that's going to reset the alert anyway, so why not?
Yeah, fuck
Exactly.
As far as that guy was aware, he was just attacked by a Christmas ghost.
you. His name is Brent.
Brent, the Christmas ghost.
The ghost of Christmas stealth. We're not playing manager.
There's a face
Very
right there on the
solid.
radar.
Yeah. You know, there's an odd little detail in this game that I think you can only see in the tank hangar, in the bar area that we just passed. There are drinks, I think, on the table or near the bar stool that have ice cubes in them.
Yep.
They melt.
Yeah.
Okay, since we're going to be playing that game.
It's who are you?
You really want to do this?
Oops, someone's calling for help. That's what that square means on the
Oh, shit.
the solid time.
Okay,
radar.
I just fucked this up twice. I never fucked this up.
Well, it's a loud gun.
Whoa!
The body disappeared.
It was Pigpen. No one cared.
yeah, he just made it.
Oh shit.
And I'm caught.
There's.
I've not fucked this up on the way through. Of course, recording curse loves to make a liar out of me.
It's okay. A difference between Sons of Liberty and the original game, there is actually a finite number of soldiers.
Yep.
They will stop coming after a while.
Whoa! He actually dodged that.
Yeah, but you can only dodge for so long.
I have never fucked this up like this before.
It's okay. You have your wet box.
You are bleeding.
Pretty badly.
Ow!
And I have rations.
It's okay. Oh, if only CQC were a thing in this game.
I have never fucked that up that badly.
It's okay. I'm fine.
To the starboard.